If you're thinking about moving to Alberta, you've probably looked at the two other larger cities in our province, which is Calgary and Edmonton. But what if I told you Southern Alberta was one of the best places to live without the traffic, without the higher home prices, the big city chaos? And trust me, if you want the big city, it's 2 hours to get to Calgary if you want to experience all the great concerts, sporting events, and things of that nature. But if you're looking for a variety and you're looking for a vibrant city, a quiet town, or a mix of both, Southern Alberta has something for everyone. So what we're going to do in this video is spotlight 5 communities around Southern Alberta that we think that you should know a little bit more of. Just to the north of Lethbridge, you're going to find a nice town called Butte. Now, if you're looking for small town charm, strong sense of community, Butte might be a perfect fit for you. It has just over 2,000 residents, and it also has a golf course. It's got a skating rink. It's got a curling rink. It's got some nice local restaurants. And with farming and the cattle industry being a really strong portion of why Butte is where it is, it's definitely something that you may want to check out. Butte is peaceful, very affordable. It's a place where kids can walk to school, ride their bikes, go to the playground. And like I mentioned before, it's got amenities that you would see in larger centers. And these are amenities that I have even experienced in Butte, not even being a resident of Butte. If you're looking for affordability, tight-knit community, a slower pace of life, but still want to be within 30 minutes of a city, Butte is a great option for you. Let's talk about Raymond. If you're into sports, and trust me, I battled against this town when I was in high school. If you're into sports, Raymond is a place that you should check out. They are known for their football and basketball teams that compete against some of the largest schools in Alberta and actually have success and win provincial championships. The local economy there is supported by agriculture, small business, and a growing number of remote workers that are just looking for a place to live and raise a family. This town is slightly bigger than Butte, coming just under 5,000 people. And actually, one of the cool things about Raymond is that if you're big into sports and you love your football, you talk about Friday Night Lights, they've got an outdoor football stadium that is just like that experience that you see down south of the border. Families looking for a safe, welcoming place with great schools and recreational opportunities. Anyone wants to be close to Lethbridge but still have a more rural lifestyle. That's why you would want to look into Raymond. If you've heard of Tabor, it's probably because of one thing: corn. They got the best corn. In August, they have this event called Tabor Corn Fest. Bands playing, small carnival, food stands. Population of Tabor, it's approaching 10,000. It's actually a pretty self-sufficient little community. It's got Walmart, co-ops, a lot of local businesses. And in fact, just recently, I checked out a new restaurant there that just opened, the Chop House, which is actually in different communities without Southern Alberta. An absolute must stop if you're heading east on Highway 3. What's the lifestyle in Tabor? Well, it has a mix of small town charm and modern amenities, like I mentioned before. The town has a very strong community feel, good schools, both in public and separate, variety of recreational activities, including parks, a golf course, and a spray park. If people want just a little bit more space, also still lower cost of living, and a strong local economy, Tabor is a great choice if you're looking for affordability without sacrificing amenities. 15 kilometers east of Lethbridge, there's this great community called Coaldale. Now, I'm a little biased to it because, well, my folks moved out there in my high school years, and I'd been living there just till recently. This is what I would call getting into more heavy hitters, kind of a bedroom community of Lethbridge. Population just under 10,000. Coaldale is one of the fastest growing communities in Southern Alberta, and for a good reason. It's just 10 minutes from Lethbridge. It has its own identity, and it has plenty to offer. The town is attracting families, professionals, retirees, and it's also a home to a growing business sector where we are seeing growth in the industrial and the commercial areas in Coaldale. One thing that's big news around here lately is the new cold storage facility that's being built out in Coaldale. When it opens up, it's going to create about 50 permanent jobs when it's complete, and that's super awesome. Lifestyle, well, Coaldale offers the best of both worlds. Small town living with easy access to city amenities. It has excellent schools, trust me, had kids that went through the system. It's got an 18-hole golf course, Land O'Lakes, very popular golf course in Southern Alberta, and it has its own sports facilities. The town's seeing a lot of new development, making it a great option for home buyers. So why would you love it here? I can tell you it's a great place to raise a family. You have all the amenities in a small town, but you're very close to a lot more amenities in our city. The community itself has a strong sense of pride. There's one more place that we have to talk about, and that of course is Lethbridge. And of course it takes the top spot because it is the biggest city in Southern Alberta, with our population just tipping over 110,000. But it still has a small town feel. Lethbridge has a very diverse economy. It's interesting when people ask me about Lethbridge, I'm like, we're kind of our own little bubble in Alberta. And people are kind of like, well, what does that mean? Well, nothing really penetrates us. There's a lot of things that go on in the world that really doesn't impact our local economy. Although we are diverse, we're very large ag-based, we're 60% public employed. And so when you have things like that, the economy is a lot more stable, which means our real estate market is a lot more stable. The University of Lethbridge and the Lethbridge Polytechnic all bring in a lot of people from outside the area that they can pursue their studies in a variety of different academic platforms. And when you talk about the commercial sector, well, that's always continually expanding in this area. Let's talk about lifestyle in Lethbridge. I believe Lethbridge has something for everyone, whether you're a young professional, a growing family, or looking to basically just wind her down and retire. What I like about Lethbridge is there's lots of things that we can do here. There's lots of golfing. You're close to skiing. If you love to run, hike, mountain bike, our coulees are fantastic for that. Talk about the coulees. I mean, honestly, some of the best views in Alberta. We got the longest bridge, picturesque views. Outdoor lovers will appreciate everything that we have to offer. And the weather, I'll be honest with you, it's great here. Summers are hot. Winters are mild. Really, it is somewhere that I believe has a fit for everybody. Lethbridge offers a lower cost of living comparatively to other major cities in Canada. And for us, well, we believe that makes it an attractive option to home buyers. We've seen a massive migration of people coming to Southern Alberta over the last few years. Why? Because of all the things that I listed: climate, weather, affordability. So if you're looking for a place that has somewhat big city amenities, but you don't want the feel of the big city, Lethbridge in Southern Alberta is definitely the place that you want to consider. So here you have it. We've touched on 5 places inside of Southern Alberta that has something for everybody. And trust me, there are more communities. We just tipped the peak. There are a lot of great communities here in Southern Alberta that probably has something for you, your family, and the lifestyle that you want. For more information about not just the communities that we touched on today, give our Southern Alberta Homes team a call, a text, email us, visit us at our website. And don't forget, like and follow us. We are the Southern Alberta Homes team. We're proud, we're passionate about the area that we live, work in, and raise our families. For a better way to real estate, get a hold of us. Which community stood out to you? Why don't you drop that in the comments below and let us know. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for listening and have a great day. So out of all the communities I talked about,